We are
Yes.
live today. I have a special guest to introduce to you, but before that, my name is May. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a part-time nurse working in one of the hospital, and I've been into this digital business for 14 months. Imagine that. But it's not about me. I have a special guest for today. This is a special episode because this is my first episode of my Business Talk Live with me. So, without further ado, I would love to thank you and I would love to welcome my guest for today, Madonna Bisuelan. Good afternoon.
Yeah, hey, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If it's your first time, May, this is my first time too. So I'm
So,
so thankful and I'm so humbled and grateful that I'm here today. Thank you.
yes. So, thank you so much, Madonna. So, hindi na natin papatagalin to, okay? They're so excited to know what's all about Madonna and what Madonna can share to us. Now, let's go to our first question. Madonna, tell me about yourself and your why.
My name's Madonna, and I'm a registered nurse for almost 20 years now. And I've been working two jobs and working 12 hours, long hours. And I'm here in California, and I was born in Florida Blanca, Pampanga. And my parents, I actually came from San Fernando, La Union.
Mhm.
And my why about this online business is that I was like working two jobs. It's so I'm so really I'm sorry, this is my first time.
It's okay.
But anyway, to be honest, working two jobs, working long hours is not easy. It's very physically and emotionally drained. And I told myself, like, if this is not the way I want to go, I don't want to be like growing older and I'm still working on this physical and physically draining job. So my why is I want to work less, but pay more. Be honest, all of us are working so hard, and being a nurse, the pay is good, but it's really challenging to be like working so hard. So my why to this is I want to be working less. I want to spend more time with my family because my kids are growing and I'm missing their milestone. um I want to travel and I want to save for my retirement and retire early, if and I know it is possible with this.
Yes, thank you so much. So, a little background, me and Madonna are colleague. We are work buddy together. We're friends. We're helping each other at work. So,
Yes.
do you imagine yourself? She's working two full-time jobs in two hospital. So, imagine like 4 to kind of like 6 12 hour shift or two, like 5 hours in a week. That's give me an inspiration that I don't have to complain in my life because I'm only working part-time. So you
Yes.
are an inspiration, Madonna. Thank you so much about that. Now my next question. What was your struggle before and how did you find this business? That's an interesting question. I love that.
Yeah, my struggle before, as I said, I'm working two jobs. I'm so really like physically exhausted. Every time I come from work, there's really no time for me, no
Mhm.
time for my family. And you can imagine like 7 to 7 going home at 8:30 at night, just eat a little bit of dinner and go to sleep. And tomorrow is another day. And it's been like a cycle. It's
Yes.
not like we're living, but it's not a living already. It's just like surviving. So we have to work. We have to work, work, and work. So I was on my medical leave.
Mhm.
So, maybe like because we are so tired, and oh, my husband um got surgery, and I have to take care of him. So I have to file a leave.
Mhm.
And while I was like looking at me and my husband is like, there should be like a way, like an extra income. I need to find an extra income, less to work less so I can take care of my family. And I was browsing this, like Facebook, and then this ad came to me. And I saw this advertisement like, oh wow, she retired early. And that really stuck me.
Mhm.
So if this, if it is possible to happen, I can do it too. And that was my inspiration too, and that was my desire to try this business.
Mhm.
And I kind of like do my research. At
Mhm.
first I was like, oh, is it true? Is it true? I messaged the person that my mentor now, and I kind of like try to research if this is legit. And I did my diligence in researching for this company.
Wow, that's a cool story because you just found this business in the middle of your medical leave. You are
Yes, I am.
earning your FMLA at the same time. You're browsing and making find another source of income, and boom, that came this opportunity for you. I love that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
So, moving to the next question. Can you share any strategies or skills or any stories that led you to your success? But before you answer that, I want to tell everybody, our viewers for today, and tell them the story of a copy paste story.
Okay. So about that copy paste, it's actually that is my, what you call that one, that described me on how I became successful in this business. So I am not technical savvy. So
Mhm.
I can open a computer. Let's face it, not everyone knows how to manipulate the computer. So I can
Mhm.
turn it on, off. But when I joined the business, I have no experience on online business. I don't use technology, or I mean the computer. I'm not good on navigating it. So when
Mhm.
my first meeting with my mentor, so we tried to do start to do my business online. I have a hard time using the laptop, the copy
Okay.
paste, just a simple copy paste. I tell you, it took me an hour. Wala talaga. Hindi ko masundan. It's so hard for me
Mhm.
because I'm not
Uh-huh.
tech savvy.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
my mentor, I'm so thankful for my mentor that she is so patient.
Mhm.
But you know what I learned from that?
Mhm.
It actually helped me not just with this business, but it actually inspired me and motivate me.
Mhm.
My, when I've had that experience that I can't do the copy paste, I feel like a little bit like, I don't know, I feel like embarrassed to myself. It's like, oh my
Mhm.
god, it's like, can I do this business? Can I
Mhm.
do this? I don't think I'm gonna make it. But with the motivation and my willingness to learn,
Mhm.
my mentor said, okay, just do practice. Imagine setting up my business with just a copy paste. It took us an hour or so. It
Mhm.
was so, I feel like embarrassed, but now, oh my goodness, I can tell you, I'm so proud that I can do my posting in my Facebook. I can go with apps now.
Mhm.
It's not that hard if you really is um, gonna try your best to do it. So that's how I started with this business, the copy paste. And I encourage, I encourage people that don't let, not be, for not being tech savvy, do not let it hinder your success.
Correct.
Do not let it stop you from going on, but
Mm-hmm.
try to kind of like learn step by step.
Mm-hmm.
And this business is a online based training. It is all The training is so doable and it's
Mm-hmm.
easy to navigate. So there's really no reason not to be successful, and not to follow and be successful in this uh, business opportunity.
Wow, wow. So, guys, that's the copy and paste story, originally from Madonna. And that's a very inspiring for everybody because when they think about the business, they think that do we have a business experience? No, we are not. We are nurses. Do we need to be a tech savvy? Madonna is a living testimony.
I
She
am.
doesn't need to be tech savvy, but she is earning five-figure incomes.
Yes,
She's
copy paste.
successful in what she do, and I love her way of saying that it's a step-by-step process. Do not let your fear or your it hinders your dream because that's just we need to get out from our bubble. We need to get out from the box and discover ourselves. You know, ourselves. What we call this.
Getting
Um,
out of the comfort zone.
Yes, getting out of
Yes,
your comfort zone. And you only gonna tell that when you overcome things. You overcome your fear, you overcome your self-doubt. And
yes.
Madonna, I love that story.
Thank
That's
you.
gonna be a story for everybody. And you don't need to be a tech savvy. And I appreciate you're going to different apps now
Yes,
and
I
trying
do.
to venture out things for you. Thank you. I love that. Next question. How do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, honestly, to be honest with you guys, I know
Uh-huh.
it's not just for me, but everybody. Let's face it, everybody has debts. We have bills. And 5 years from now, this is a mission. 5 years from now, because of this business, I will be debt free from my major
Ooh.
debt bills.
Walang
And
kaplastikan, talagang
wala ka pa sino
straightforward.
walang utang. Raise your hand. Ah,
Kasi hihiraman natin.
yun
Sino
ang
walang
totoo.
utang? Hihiraman
Yes.
natin.
Being honest, like, lahat tayo may utang. And that is mainly one of the reason why we
Mhm.
wanted an extra income, why we do what you call a side hustle.
Correct.
I will be a hypocrite if I will say I don't need that one. But technically, really, how can I travel? How can I enjoy
Mhm.
life if
Mhm.
if I'm thinking about the bills? That's why we work, to pay bills, to pay the
Correct.
mortgages, to pay bills. So
Correct.
that is one of the reason why I joined the business,
Mhm.
and I'm seeing a difference. I mean, the system is really great. Um,
Mhm.
the most part that I like with the business also is it's 24/7. It's
Mhm.
running in the background.
Mhm.
So guys, I'm working as a nurse, and my
Mhm.
business is running in the background. I'm
Mhm.
earning extra, and I'm working less. Not
Correct.
not just 5 years from now. I would see like maybe 3 years or 4 years, 3 years or less. This
Mhm.
business is proven, and
Correct.
this is legit, and it helped me um, with my son's college tuition fee. I am so grateful. I am so proud that I was able to pay the tuition fee without getting a uh,
Loan.
student loan for 2 semesters now.
Wow.
So this is very doable, and this is a life changing opportunity that I don't know,
Mhm.
guys. If just take the chance,
Mhm.
take actions. Um, dream, dream that
Yes.
there's something gonna happen. You don't
Mm-hmm.
just stop in there, but take the first step to reach your dream. Wow.
Correct. Yes. So Madonna, you mentioned a little bit that this business helps us in a different way. It's for everybody. As a mom, it's a good that you able to help your sons, without no student loan. At the
Yes.
same time, is this business you mentioned about it's legit? Do they have a tax write off? How do we able to say it's legit? Do we file a tax to IRS? Share
Yes.
them an inputs about that.
So this is very legit because we get 1099 at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been a nurse for like more than 20 years, and my tax, you can relate. We pay taxes aside
Mm-hmm.
from the biweekly that we pay.
Correct.
But this time, this business is tax registered, and I can
Mm-hmm.
claim my business expenses. So that is
Wow.
one most very 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 great about this business.
Mm-hmm.
Legit because yeah, we get 1099, and
Yes.
it's
And not only that, just add on to your information. We can able to tax write off our laptop because we use this for our, for our
business.
business. Our cell phone, if you want to buy a new cell phone every year, you have the opportunity to do tax write off as well. If you want to buy what we call this, you have an opportunity to
Everything, yeah,
travel, attend a conference, and all this are tax write-off.
tax
And that's
write off.
amazing
So
because
last
when we
year, yeah,
travel,
last year, yeah, I
mhm,
don't have to pay. I mean, my I was able to claim and tax write off all my business expenses, which is actually
wow,
benefiting me personally and my family.
wow.
Yes.
And all our viewers, all of the healthcare profession can relate to us
Yeah.
because we don't get tax refund at the end of the year.
No.
Either we pay or we have a little tiny support and assistance during the COVID time. It could be,
Correct.
but
Yes.
imagine yourself when you're going to be working until 65 years old. Those tax refunds that you benefit from this business allows you to save for your emergency fund, allow
Yes.
you to save money for your son's tuition,
Correct.
and allow
Agree.
yourself to travel not knowing a lot another expenses because every year you save some money from your tax
Save the
write-off.
money,
That's
and you don't have
amazing.
to pay.
Amazing benefit from
Yeah.
this business. Wow, I can't get out of this one. It's still spinning in my head. What tax write-off I can do.
It's
It's a
mind
season
blowing.
tax. It's
Mind blowing.
filing tax season. So I'm not scared anymore to see what it looks like because I'm confident at the end of the year I'm gonna get some
Yes.
refund.
Yes,
Yes.
that is true. We can confidently.
Woo!
Oh,
Wow. Next question. What can you advise to our audience who are interested but skeptical about starting this global digital business?
okay. I myself was skeptical before I started this business. Like, there's like a
Mm-hmm.
lot of questions that's gonna be spinning in my mind. Like, is it
Mm-hmm.
legit? Is it a scam? Is it so good to be true?
Mm-hmm.
But I did my diligence to research. So those of you who are interested, but
Mm-hmm.
cannot decide uh, if if this is really legit and how to start
Correct.
it,
Mm-hmm.
just do your, research.
Yes.
Do your research,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like what I did.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot really totally learn or know if it's
Mm-hmm.
really a legit or not
Mm-hmm.
until you try it. You
Correct.
cannot see the end if you don't
Mm-hmm.
start. So
Mm-hmm.
that was like me before. It's like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
too good to be true, but okay, I want to see. I want to um, really prove that it's not a scam and it's legit. So
Correct.
I gave my I signed up, I registered to that
Mhm.
webinar. I
Mhm.
watched the video,
Mhm.
and then I connected to the person uh,
Wow.
uh, whom watched the advertisement, and then
Mhm.
yeah, and I found
Wow.
it's real. I mean,
Yes.
like as I said, don't be uh, don't be afraid. Don't be
Yes.
scared to try new things,
Yes.
because
Mhm.
that new thing is
Mhm.
gonna be your vehicle
A ticket.
for your
Mhm.
success. A golden ticket. You never know. It is your
Yes.
golden ticket, and an opportunity to change your life, which
Yes.
happened to me. And that's why we are sharing this. It's not just for like for us, but for
Mhm.
everyone who are also like us, wanted
Mhm.
to be, to have financial freedom, to
Yes.
have like this is just our side. I mean, a plan B, and
Mhm.
later on, this can be our plan A. And
Mhm.
with this platform, we can help people also learn how to start their own uh, digital business, and help their family. And
Correct.
probably this is our mission too,
Yes.
as a nurse. Yeah,
Yes, that's true.
that's what I did.
As
Yeah.
yes, I really connect to the skeptical. My husband was skeptical in the beginning of this career. I was skeptical as well, and I told myself, "Is this is being skeptical is just normal. It's a
Normal. Yeah.
process. Our brain thinks that I have to adventure a new beginning. So it's not my normal thing anymore. And I
Mhm.
understand being skeptical. Knowing that we are global business, we have 26 countries globally. We got
Oh, yeah.
32 branches all over the world.
True.
And that gives you a support as your backbone. And in
Mhm.
our community, we have almost 190 plus thousand people in the community
Yes. And yeah.
that gives you a positive support that this business, it's not scam. We are totally legit. We we are globally. And I want to ask you, Madonna, before we end this episode, is this business, do we have to sell personal products or we do inventory?
No, that's one more. That's other reason too. Like love this business because first it's flexible.
Mm-hmm.
You can do anytime, anywhere. It
Mm-hmm.
is automated. I mean, like it's running 24/7. It's running
Yes.
in the background. I mean, you don't need to right now. You don't need to leave your work running this business because it's running automation, and 24/7 is generating results for us.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
also no selling, that thing, no selling and no bugging of friends and families, because
Yes.
it's online, it's social media platform, it's what the fashion is right now. We don't have to bug them.
Correct.
um
Yes. And then we have a message from our online. Thank you for watching us wherever you guys are. From a nurse from this is from Fran Billiones. So she says, Nursepreneur is rocking the digital business.
yes, yes,
Yes, thank you so much, Fran. You are right. We are rocking. In our community, it's countless of nurses are
yes.
able to have this plan B, and some of them retire with their job and fire their boss and have their own business only as
You
their
know
main.
why? May because
And why?
nurses masakit na tuhod natin eh. Right? Sumasakit ang
Yeah.
tuhod, sumasakit ang balakang. So we have to have
Yes,
a
yes,
supplement,
yes. Mhm.
supplement income. Para,
Yes, and then that's true because we only have one body. Okay, so if you
yeah,
want body every day, it's not we're not getting younger anymore. So if we are physically, what we call injured at work, we have time off. But if you do time off, you can start running your digital business. But you don't
Yeah,
have to wait for that opportunity, right? But the
correct.
point of this is our business is global. Our business has tax write-off. We do 1099. We are internet. We're global with 26
Global
countries. It's automated. The heavy work is
already
done for
done.
us.
Yes,
And
yes.
even we're sleeping or we're doing a family time, your business runs in the background. So what
Correct.
are you waiting for? Connect to Madonna. Tell your website. Tell our viewers what's your website.
www.madonnabiswelan.com.
Yes, and my website is www.arceodigital.com. We're not done yet, audience and my viewers. We do have a game. Madonna, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Just wanna
Oh,
tell you, Macy, while we're
I
doing this interview, I have three lids.
oh,
Oops,
wow! I
running
love
in the background,
that.
guys. That's
Imagine we
how
were having an
powerful.
interview talk and you have leads. But
Yes.
for me, Madonna, I have check. I have
Oh,
one
lucky
check.
you. Me
Wow,
too.
guys. So that's,
Wow.
oh my goodness. So that's it. That's just amazing
Not
what's this
yes.
business all about. So
Not to
are you
brag,
ready to
guys.
play?
Not to brag, yeah, but to
Are
inspire
you ready to
people.
play,
Yes,
Madonna?
I am. Go,
Okay,
go,
it's a
go. Let's
fast
go.
business talk. Coffee
Okay.
or tea?
Coffee, of course.
Chocolates or flowers?
Flowers.
Okay, sleeping or exercise?
Dripping.
Madonna, this question is for you. Charge nurse or primary nurse?
Oh, primary nurse.
Lights off, lights on.
Lights off.
Okay. So
Yes.
that's all, guys. We want this episode, a happy episode, and not only that,
Yes.
encouraging everybody and empowering everybody to have their own business. Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
today is Sunday, and I know it's a rest day, it's God's time. And I want to take this opportunity. Madonna, do you have a Bible verse that you want to share with us?
I do. You know what? Before I came to this business, I really prayed hard, and not just for doing this business, for everything I do. My
Mm-hmm.
verse is Proverbs 3:5-6. It says,
Mm-hmm.
"Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight."
Amen.
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 So
We
guys,
owe everything to
trust the
God.
Lord.
He
Yes.
owns us. We just
Yes.
borrow this life, and whatever we have right now, we have blessing and opportunities. It's we give praise to God.
Yes, and everything we do, everything sometimes don't lean on our own understanding. Always seek God's guidance because
Mhm.
He will direct us to the right path, or I should say, the righteous path. And not
Yes.
just for this business; it's for our everyday life.
Amen. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
yes,
And that's all for today. I hope that this episode napupulutan ng aral. Bilang isang nanay, yung ano natin sa buhay is, yes, sa magandang buhay, we wanted the best for our family. We wanted the best for everything. And not only that, work smarter and live the life that you love. That's all for today. Bye.
bye. Thank you for
Bye.
watching.